Hi, it's October, and we are 3 weeks and 5 days out of the Sandra Wickham Fall Classic. We've got 27 competitors that are hanging in there, and I'm going to be trying to delve into people's stories a little bit more and get to know each person a little bit better and to figure out the reasons why they're doing this, because not all people that compete are doing it to go and win the show or win a title or win a trophy. For a lot of people, there's a lot more to it than that. And you know, we're going to be finding that out as we go along here, as I get into people's stories. When people come to me and they, you know, say that they would like to do a show, and I'm like, well, let's do it, right? And they're like, do you really think that I could do a show? And one thing about me is I believe that everybody can do a show. And, you know, like, no matter what obstacle that somebody has, I always find a way to overcome it. I never let money stand in the way of a competitor's dream in getting on the stage, and I always find a way to help them achieve their goals and their dreams. So we're going to be seeing some competitors shortly, and you will be following their journey the next few weeks all the way to the stage. Whoa, Jackie made it today.
I did.
Awesome.
Hi, I'm back. My name's Tracy. I'm 41 years old. Dawn wanted me to explain a little bit of why I started this journey with her. 5 years ago, my daughter was diagnosed with cancer, and she had 18 rounds of chemo. She had surgery, and she had about 5 weeks of radiation. And living at the hospital for those 18 months, I lived pretty much off of muffins. Hospital food is not very good, so we did order out quite a bit. And the first thing I wanted to do when we got out of chemo was have a beer. So lots of beer, lots of food, just not a very healthy lifestyle. I guess, you know, I just did what I could at the time and eat on the run a lot. And eventually my highest weight was about 165 pounds, I think, and my body fat rocketed to 46%.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'3". So I started training with Dawn once Emma was in remission, and I didn't quite have the mindset to actually go through with it, and I would stop frequently. And one day I thought about it, and I said, you know, here's my daughter who fought the fight of her life. And it wasn't just a race, it was a full-blown marathon that little girl had. And here I was, heavy, overweight, high blood pressure, eating all sorts of nasty things. And I said, you know, this isn't right, you know, and it was a rude awakening for me. So I tried a couple of times with Dawn, and this is, like I said, it's the third time that I've tried, and I stuck with it. The other day, Emma came up to me and she put her little arms around me, and she said to me, "Mommy, your waist is so tiny." She says, did you lose all your chemo fat?" And I couldn't help but laugh, because that's what we used to call it. We made, you know, I mean, obviously I could have watched what I'd eaten after she was in remission, and she has been in remission for 3.5 years. But, you know, we always called it chemo fat because that's where I gained most of my weight. Anyways, every morning I bitch and complain that Dawn increases my cardio every week to lean me out for this competition. And I thought about it the other day, you know, 18 rounds of chemo and, you know, 2 years of treatment and blood work to a 5-year-old is nothing. I mean, 15 minutes of chemo is nothing compared to what she went through. So every time I think of that, many times, it just gives me the motivation that I need. We all have a reason why we want to do something. I guess that's my reason is her. And if I didn't have her, or my family, or my son who's gone through quite a bit as well, watching his sister and a very supportive husband. I keep thinking of the three of them. And I keep thinking that if Emma could make it, I can go through 16 weeks of fish.
I didn't start you on fish.
No, you didn't. But it's been, I think, 10 weeks I've been on fish. So I can do another, no, not that long. 5 weeks I've been on fish. I think I can go a little bit longer. So to sum things up, I am 4 weeks tomorrow out of my first competition with Sandra Wickham. My body fat has gone from, I think I've lost 15%, no more than that, actually, close to 18% in body fat. You know, if I don't come out placing first, second, or third, at this point, how I see it is I already won, because I'm slimmer, I'm healthier, I'm happy. I've proven to myself that I can actually accomplish something, and I never thought I could.
And you've inspired very, very many other people.
Yeah, I do. I want to give a shout out to my girlfriend Janice back in Montreal, who is starting to train. My girlfriend Louise, who's a cancer survivor herself, and my girlfriend Sherry, who is going to compete in May. Thanks, guys.
My name is Sandy Desange. I'm doing Sandra Wickham first time. It's been 3 weeks and 5 days away. Oh my God, I'm really working hard. I'm 31 years old. I have 2 kids. The most horrible thing in this competition is the food, because I'm always around the kids making those junk food. But darn Alison, she's trying to keeping me on track. It's really hard, but we are doing really good. So I hope you guys gonna see me on the show, and I will get 1 position. I'm happy, excited, and let's see.
Hi, I'm Penny. This is my first ever competition. And I just want to go over a few of my stats to begin with to see how far we've come. So my first day was July 27th. I weighed 180 pounds. I had 10% body fat. So today, we're a month and a day out, roughly. I weigh 165 pounds and I 4.1% body fat. I'm just as surprised as you guys are. And it was, I wouldn't say it was easy or hard, but it was manageable than anything. You know, I didn't go into this thinking I can't do it. I went into it thinking I could do it, but I thought just get to 6% was going to be fine. But no, apparently I don't trust myself that much, so 4.1 it is right now. But yeah, had fun. Imagine that. Haven't gone out anywhere. Haven't had fun outside the gym in a while, but that's what I want. I want to do good in the competition, so I can easily give that stuff up. But the food has been okay. It hasn't been boring. I've been spicing my stuff up a little bit. Whatnot. Mustard saved my life, by the way. And I love tuna, and chicken. And did I tell you about my egg white cake I make in the morning for breakfast? No, it's crazy. Accidentally made it.
And how do you make that?
I have 2 bowls. I have my oats in one with a little bit of lemon, and then you coat it with like cinnamon. And then you fill that up with some of your egg whites. Then you use a separate bowl with more cinnamon at the bottom, and you put your spinach, whatever, and then you put your egg whites in it, and you can microwave it, and it comes out like a little puffy cake.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
I
like,
gotta see that. You gotta send me some pictures.
I would take a picture of all my meals leading up and just be like, look at this, look at it. It tastes like lemon. It's so good. It's with a little crust on top. It's great.
That's awesome.
But I haven't, yeah, so no copyright, so you can copy that way you want. I don't care. Yeah, everything else has been alright. I look good. I've actually taken a lot of pictures of myself. There's some videos I show off to the girls at the gym, because obviously they love that stuff. I showed them a video of me and they were just cringing because I can't watch this, it's creepy. But they love it secretly. I know they do. But we're like 1 month to go. Let's see. I'll try and get down 3.5% maybe. That'll be the max. This is max on that one. But yeah, everything else is going great. I'm happy.